Welcome back, guys. Your boy Scooby Stack, straight out of New York to say don't sleep. Continuing on with Dishonored. We just finished up mission number 4. Now we're back on a boat. Back in here where the land is in the first couple of missions. Thanks a lot for the support on my channel. I want to apologize for the videos being so long. It's just that I'm looking for everything with the ruins, the bone charms, doing the side objectives, and doing the regular objectives. Trying not to make the game so boring at the same time, so you guys are like everything that's going on. So with that said, let's continue on. Look at that. We should have got everything in here. Shouldn't be nothing in here, but just like last time, there's always a bunch of new stuff in here.
The void, but somehow different this time.
Something got a hold of this boat. Shouldn't be nothing around. Let's see.
Surprised I can pull you into this place? The outsider marked me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned your father into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Kaldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
Am I dreaming? If not, how is Delilah doing this?
Jessamine and I played games in the tower, but at night I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good. Next year I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with no place to sleep.
I didn't break it.
Would you like to tell me who did?
We were just playing.
Young Lady Jessie, who is here now?
It was her. Delilah's light. She broke it.
One thing I do like about it that they did in the story is they breaking down the background of what happened with Delilah and me and everything that went on, basically telling the story. They did a great job on that. Let's continue on.
I saw the nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bedsheets in a brothel, I painted on the side until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No!
Her sentence is served and she'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
It's hard to know whether my dear old aunt is telling the truth or not. When I was young, the Loyalist conspiracy that kidnapped me also took Anton Sokolov. They brought him to the pub where I was being held and locked him in a cage meant for dogs. And you know what? Sokolov laughed at them. He taught me lessons and told me funny stories. He seemed immortal. His mind shaped our age. That's changed. The old man I rescued doesn't talk much. He eats what we give him, groans in his sleep, coughs out blood. I thought he'd tell me the secret to defeating Delilah and saving the Empire. But I'm not even sure he knows where he is.
Even in the void, if only I could do more.
Mother? That wasn't a dream, was it?
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
No. She's the one who orchestrated the coup.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end soon.
Right in our journal here. So this is basically showing our boards that we had done, that we had completed so far. I think we got like 4 or 5 more missions left. Alright, check this one, check it again.
Jindosh wanted me to help him with a rather complicated problem. It would have enabled him to make his clockwork soldiers at a fraction of the cost. Clever man.
Not clever enough. What's wrong with people like that?
A restless mind and an empty heart, perhaps. Jindosh would have snuffed me out as soon as he got bored. I appreciate what Emily did for me, freeing me from that place.
I searched for you, Anton. I would have found you.
I knew you'd try, Megan. They kept me going after they gave me to Jindosh.
Either way, you're back now. I'm glad.
Emily.
The Empress has risen. A peaceful sleep, I hope. Nothing like the pillows at Dunwall Tower, made of goose feathers.
Sit down when you want to talk.
Anton, when I brought you back, you could barely speak. But it's been 3 days.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and my father is missing. This is Anton Sokolov. the greatest mind in the Empire.
No, Emily. Megan is right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Serkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge that I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
She's the curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous, as obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of, or what she's up to.
Meet me at the skiff when you want to set out for the Royal Conservatory.
There's a spark in your eyes. Something other than hate, which surprises me given all that's happened.
It'll be good to see the Royal Conservatory, even if it's closed to the public. One of the more elaborate structures in Karnaca, closed to the public. More of the Duke's questionable rulership. Jindosh won't be making his army of clockwork soldiers. I have trouble remembering my mother's face sometimes, but there might be some resemblance.
Painted from memory. While trying to learn more about what the Duke of Serkonos was up to, I began hearing a name I hadn't heard in almost 2 decades. Delilah Copperspoon. We painted together for a time, but her obsession with the occult and the Kaldwin family took her out of my circles.
I saw some of her paintings. Beautiful, but somehow sinister.
You knew Delilah? All this time traveling with you and you never mentioned
My
that?
past is none of your business. You don't own everything, Empress.
Another life, another life. Megan came to Karnaca to reinvent herself. Maybe I did as well, but the Duke of Serkonos had other ideas.
Seems like everybody got secrets, everybody got some kind of secret. So we're gonna look around, make sure there's nothing we can use. Nothing here. Looks like it's all clean. Nothing for us. We don't need that anyway. What's this? Oh, it's telling us all about the blood flies. Oh, got an objective mission, a little side mission, guys. Alright, we'll get to that in a second. Double checking everything. Make sure I didn't miss nothing. Nothing in here. Blow these out. Don't need that. And that. Blow them all out. I don't think I ever got this. Bone charms. Okay. Something else added to our diary that we have. Can't go through there. Make sure I can't talk to him anymore.
Maybe I should begin a series of bloodfly-related sketches. Infested corpses and the like.
Yeah, maybe you should. Tell us some more.
I've never paid a visit to the Royal Conservatory, but allegedly it has a number of unique pieces.
That's interesting.
The familiar creaks and groans of the dreadful whale. I lie awake listening, just to remind myself I'm safe again.
I see. Okay, he can't say no more. So we got a lot of information out of him. Oh, this is new. Look at the size of that fish, everyone. Wow. We gotta go down there with them blood flies, it looks like. We'll get to that in a second. Before anything, let's go in here.
A man of his age, Sokolov's making better progress than I would have expected.
Oh, that's that doctor. What's this?
Good to see you're still with us. Thank you for helping, Anton.
Sokolov's not the only one making a rapid recovery. I'll be good enough to leave soon. There's a lot to do. Of course, unless the Duke falls, he'll undo my best efforts here.
Then we'll have to make sure Duke Luca Abel doesn't overstay his welcome.
Karnaka's key leaders are flawed, for certain. After all this is settled with the Duke, and the time of the coup has passed, whichever ones are left standing could change things here. Consider that, as you come face to face with the Duke's remaining associates.
I appreciate your thoughts on the matter, Alexandria.
Oh, what's this? Alright, so it looks like we have to take care of some blood flies, it looks like, everybody. So, see, where's it at? So it's down there. Yeah, alright. See, I think you go down here this way. Yeah, we do. Throw them rats. Oh man. Well, we can use them though. Guess we're gonna be killing everybody. Don't think we kill these things anyway. Hey, we can use all this. Take that. Oh yeah, we can use all that. Anything else we can use? Alright, we took care of that. So now, it looks like we have to go all the way up. What a view. What a view. Let's go all the way up first. See if anything else. Just go all the way up. Got our heart out. I don't see nothing with those little bone charms or anything. Let's do something. Let's go up here real quick. I wanted to come up here to get a better view so everyone can see. I mean, just the scenery, they did a really good job, as you guys can see. Like, you know, they put so much into this game. Look at that mountaintop up there. The city, the villages, the water. You even got the whales and stuff in the water. They pop up at times. Right there, there's one. Go one with us back down. That's how we get down. There we go. There's a well. I was trying to show you guys a well. Before we continue on real quick, let's see something. Let's go over here. Just want to make sure we didn't miss nothing down here. Nothing here. What about up here? No whales. Alright, and we're about to start mission 5, everybody. It's right over here. About to go off sailing again into the sea. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you guys like the gameplay. I appreciate all the feedback and all the support. You guys are wonderful. Couldn't do it without you guys. Oh, what's that? Let's go down here. Oh, this is what I was in my journal before, but it's giving you more details now. Also, this is basically telling what we did in the last mission, if you guys can see. We rescued Anton. We took care of Jindar. It's telling about Delilah. More about Anton. Okay, yeah, we did all that. I don't want to make the video too long, so I'm stopping here. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.